Hello everybody. Hope you've had a lovely couple of days as I have. I just love this font that they've put on this screen. It's lovely, isn't it? I just love Christmas. I'm quite blending in with it really, with the colours I'm wearing this evening. I've just been enjoying it today. Had a lovely walk. Burnt off my Christmas lunch. So I hope you've all had a lovely, let's see what we've got. Okay, so I hope you all had a lovely few days. Hello, Tamara. Linda, hello, Linda. Happy Boxing Day to you too. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Donna Ray from Canada. Hope you've had a lovely time. I dare say you probably have snow where you are. I just love snow, do you know? I've just been watching the snowman with my grandchildren, and do you know, it never ages, that actual little bit of a clip. I think it's only on for half an hour, but it never ages, does it? I absolutely love snow. And as I was telling my grandchildren, one's 4 and one's 3, and I said, you know, as soon as it snows, I'm there. I'm first one on them slopes to sledge. Whatever age you are, I don't think it really matters. And you know, I saw a lovely advert the other day, and these three elderly ladies, a lot older than me, I got these seat inserted in their sledges, obviously for going over the bumps, and I thought, oh, what a good idea. Yes, you've got snow and fog. Well, it's not right good for sledging, but you could always light it up with your torch, couldn't you? It won't really matter if you're going downhill. It doesn't matter. You can see what's coming. Okay, open spirit for guidance. That'd be lovely, Melissa. We all need a bit of guidance, don't we, from time to time. So as you gather when it comes to Christmas, you always think of somebody that you've lost. I mean, I lost my brother some ago on Christmas Day, and it was quite a daunting time. But I knew he wasn't far away, and I was thinking of him on Christmas Eve, like I always do, because he was the only brother out of my 2 brothers, because I'm one of 6, that would always ring and wish us Merry Christmas. So I'm just sending that thought out to him to wish him a Merry Christmas and to his family. And I've actually just got back in touch with his stepdaughter. For the past 20 years, we haven't spoken to each other. So that was lovely that we had a bit of a catch up there. So yeah, I'd obviously say for the sledging scenario, no, we all have these memories of feelings of how when we're sledging. And the interesting thing when you're sledging, you can't think of anything else but concentrating on the snow. And it's a really good for meditation when you think about it, because as soon as you sit on that sledge and you're going down the hill, nothing else matters, does it? You're setting off, you're going at speed, and you're just enjoying that feeling. And that's what the feeling we get when we're communicating as mediums with spirit. It just love that feeling because they're coming that close, wanting to give to you what you actually are seeking. So it's wonderful, isn't it? An interesting thing, as I'm just sat here, you know, I just had a lovely gentleman came in, and it just said he's called George. I got the name George. And the interesting thing, he gave me 2 names. He gave me George Montgomery. Now, I don't know whether he was from Montgomery, a place called Montgomery, but he came, first of all, with Montgomery, and then he gave me the name George, okay? And as I'm trying to connect with his energy here, he was a fun-loving person and liked adventure, okay? And I think that's probably why when he were impinging on my consciousness, the thought of sledging. Because like you say, when you're sledging, nothing else matters and you just go for it. Okay, so as he's coming in here, he's just coming a little bit closer. He's wearing a top hat, this gentleman, a very profound hat, very prominent look of a hat. Okay, I'm just Merry Christmas to you, Lois. And as he's coming closer, this gentleman, he feels he's got a black long coat on here. Come on, that little bit closer. He's wearing it looks like a top hat because it's quite shiny, this hat. And the interesting thing, as he's got this hat on, I don't feel like it's anything sinister. I don't feel like it's anything like a funeral dress or anything like that. But that's the kind of hat he's wearing. I think it's his clothes he likes to wear. They look quite like a gothic type style to him. And I'm just asking him just to come in a little bit closer. Okay, he's just said it's Grandad. He's just said Grandad here. Yeah. Come on, that little bit closer. He's just said the name again, Montgomery. Okay. Oh, the interesting thing, he's just talking about toothpicks. So not if somebody sat there right at this moment picking the teeth, because he's just shown me a toothpick. And they're always doing the teeth. Come on. I'm asking who he wants to speak to, this gentleman. Okay, it's just somebody's in this room right now who's picking the teeth. You've just picked your teeth, Mel. Okay. Because he just said they're picking the teeth. Okay. Just bear with me there, Mel. It's just, come on. Somebody's picking the teeth, and as they're picking the teeth, they're thinking of this person and they're coming really close. All right. There's a bit of a memory there of this person also picking the teeth. Okay. He's a bit of a joker, this gentleman, as he's coming forward. Okay. And the interesting thing, he's dressed, he's got these clothes on, but it's as always going to a fancy dress party. Because he's just took his coat off and he's got this fancy dress outfit on. I think he's a bit of a party man. He must have been a bit of a party man when he's here. I can take it and some over the name of John. He wasn't very old though. And he wore a top hat. Bless you. At times, yes. And he were a bit of a joker. I just feel like a bit of a joker with him, okay. It's going back to the teeth now. It was very important. The fancy dress party with the style of clothing. Yeah, it was just such an outgoing type of person that just loved to party or do things that were out of the ordinary. That's what I'd like to call this person. Okay, and they've got lots of energy. They still feel like they've got lots of energy. Yeah, he was okay, bless him. And as he's coming in there now, he's talking about he's talking about a cake. All right. But something happened to this cake when it was being made. It was supposed to be upright, but it decided to have a bit of a slant. Okay. To me before he passed. Oh, bless him. But it's just talking about cake. I feel like he had an infinity for cake. All right. Because he's talking about somebody today who were eating cake and it were on a slant. I don't know why he's showing me that. And there were a bit of colourful language coming when this cake decided to go downwards. All right. And he's just having a bit of a chuckle and he's just got such an infectious laugh. It's just laughing. It's just, okay, you drop your paddle over, transferring it tonight. Well, there were lots of colourful language coming out, he said. And he were laughing too. Okay, oh, you swore, bless you. Okay, that's what I'd like to call colourful language. But that's what he came with. And as he comes in here, he's still laughing at it because it wasn't doing what you wanted it to do. All right. Said it doesn't matter. It goes down same old, he said. Don't worry about it. Okay, and okay. Very joyous. He's been very joyous. But when there was this colourful language, like you say, you swore, as he comes in here, I felt like he had words that were colourful too, but only in the right context. All right. He's just having a bit of a joke here with me. Come on, that little bit closer with you. He would, okay. I felt like he had a lot of teeth. He could have easily mistaken him for having false teeth because his teeth were that good. He took pride in them. He just said he used to take pride in them. Come on, that little bit closer with you. Okay, just show me the number 4. I don't know what number 4 means. Oh, yeah, he did. Bless him. He's just showing me the number 4. I don't know whether it's 1 or 4 or you are. Okay. Oh, bless him. Oh, goodness me. Number 4 is talking about that number. I don't know what that actually represents. I can't see. I don't know whether it's 4 children or either you made that cake at 4 o'clock, but there was something about 4. And as he's coming closer here, I think he's talking about how he passed because he's talking about something. Oh, he'd have lovely teeth, but issues before passing. Okay, he's just talking about some kind of brain issue here on the right-hand side, I feel, with this gentleman. Okay. And as he's coming in, he just got to let you know he doesn't have it anymore. Okay. He hasn't got that pain anymore. There must have been a lot of pain with him. And he's just saying he hasn't got it anymore. All right. He had to worry. There was some kind of worry with his feeling. He had 4 children. I have 4 children since knowing him. Oh, bless you, Mel. But he's just saying about this pain that he hasn't got it anymore. He just wants to let you know that because there were a concern that will he still have it when he passes? No, he said, I haven't got it. There's something about this issue. If like you're saying he had teeth out, he might have got a headache with the teeth that he had to have out. Come on, that a little bit closer. All right. He's just got such a lovely energy with him here. He's oh, come on. Come on, tell me. The interesting thing he's showing me this cake, okay, and he said it looks like a swan. So when I think of swans, I think of white cakes, and you mentioned you made a pavlova, but it was supposed to be something that resembled swans. Okay. Now I do know swans are white and pavlovas are usually white, but that's what he's showing me. Okay. And it might have looked like a shape of a swan because that's what I can see with him. Oh, it was his anniversary, 4 years. Oh, bless him. He's still as fresh as a daisy, he says. He just feels fresh as a daisy. You were thinking of him today when you were baking. Okay. And come on. You sensed somebody's presence today whilst you were doing that. There must have been a thought that you had, and they came extremely close. An interesting thing, I think he's just showing it as a swan, as like he's spreading his wings. You know, when you spread you think of swans, and when they spread the wings, they're flying high, aren't they? I think that's what his representation is of it. And as it, oh, come on, you were thinking of him today. There was something about that happened today, and you turned round as though you heard somebody come in the kitchen. He's just going to let you know that that was him. For a moment where you thought, who was that? There you go. He was with you today. There was a moment when you actually turned because he was right there watching and listening to what you were saying. He said, I've not gone anywhere. I've just changed frequency. We know that. He always came into my kitchen. I always locked him out. Bless you. He can't lock me out now, he says. I can go where I want. He's just showing me, it looks like a masher. You know, you do mashed potatoes. I can just see this masher. There was something moved, either moved with a masher today or you used a masher, you know, for mashing something up. Because he was saying, okay. Yeah. No, you didn't imagine it. It was him. I think we do second guess things like that because with it, really, could that be? But no, it is. He was there with you today when you were baking. But it's showing me like a masher, like mashed potato. But I can't see potato being mashed. But I can see this masher. I don't know whether that moved today or there was something with a masher that either moved and you sensed it moving or you saw it doing something it shouldn't have normally been doing. You know, when you put a masher down, they're usually balanced, don't they? But there's something happened with this masher today because he's just letting you know it was him that moved it. Come on. He's still having a bit of a laugh here. He's laughing about it. It says he sits on that chair in the corner. There's something about a chair in the corner. I know we normally have chairs. This one's not next to the table. It's just out at way a bit because he said he was sat on this chair today, this wooden chair in the corner. Come on. It was something like that moved. It looked like a masher to me. It just shows like a masher. But it's, come on. He's letting you know it was him that moved it. Okay. You sensed him in that chair. Yeah, that's where he was sat. He wanted to have a conversation with you. You were listening to him and listening to his thoughts when he was listening to yours. But so that's where he's going to sit when he wants to chat with you. Okay, so when you're in the kitchen next time and you're baking anything, he wants you to talk to him, okay? And in your thoughts, you can say anything you want. And he's going to move things for it so you know he's actually there, okay? He said, now I've got the energy to do that. He said, I've got the energy to move things so you can know that he's there with him, you know. Come on, that a little bit closer with you. He wants you to give you something beginning with S, and I can't. Do you know something? It looks like the Superman symbol. You know the Superman symbol? He's just shown me that. I think he's showing me the fact that he's Superman now and he can go where he wants. I think that's what he's saying. Come on. I'm Superman. It's good that you always talk to him. He's listening to every word you say. He's noticed you've stopped picking your teeth now, he said. Okay. He said some strange stuff. You nickname younger son Superman. We're talking about that. We're talking about Superman, okay. And this person's got the power. We just got to let you know they've got the power. They just need to find it, okay? And he's going to be coming a lot close to this person because there's been like some support or some, come on, courage is needed with this little one, okay? Confidence, okay? He's just talking about confidence here. Going to be as confident as he was. So I want him to let you know that. That's what he's just said. He's going to have the confidence that he had. He's just done that to me now. He's just stuck his thumbs up. Sticking his thumbs up at you, okay? Really pleased he's going to pass that information on. You want to give anything else now before you step back? Okay. Okay. It's just, okay. It's talking about love here. Amplifying the L for love. So it's amplifying this L. Okay. And you're going to be seeing a lot of white L's. He wants you to watch out for these white initial of an L. Okay. And that's to let you know that's gone very far. And that's what you're going to start seeing now. L's. That's what we just said. Okay, Mel. Just L. White L's, you're going to see him. Okay, I'm going to ask you anything else for his steps back. No, it's a really strange thing. He just turned round and kicked his heels. Okay. It says, you watch out for me in kitchen. That's the place you've got to watch, the chair. Okay. So I'm going to leave his lovely spirit, Mel. Thank you for working with me. What a lovely energy he had. I don't feel like he wants to go. I'm going to see where we're going now. See if I've got anybody else coming through. Okay. Okay, I've just got the name Maxine. I don't know if I'm still with you, actually, Mel, but I've just got Maxine or Max. Come on. Okay, I just got a lovely energy coming forward there. Maxine, but it sounded just like Max, but it didn't necessarily feel like it were a male. It felt like it was female. You lived on the street, Maxine. And then there's, what's it called there? Felicia Day, that's my grandma, could be. Maxine was your grandma's name. Did you used to call him Max because she wants to be known as Max, not Maxine? Okay, and come on. There's been a lot of questions today asking about her. This lady was a very talented lady. I felt like she could turn her hand to anything. Very creative lady, this lady. A lot of people did. Bless her. She said, we're very talented. I could turn my hand to anything. Okay. But somebody's been asking about her today. Somebody's been talking about her today because she said she'd come close. You know, when you would play Trivia Pursuit and things like that, this was like a family Trivia Pursuit that was played, asking questions about her life and what she did. Yeah, you're very talented. She's talking about your talent here. You have the same talent as she has. She wants you to explore the talent that she had. Oh, bless her. She could make anything. It wasn't just the fact that she could, like you say, Indian beads, crochet and knitting. She could do anything. You put something in front of her and she could do it. Oh, bless her. Lovely energy still. She's got a lovely energy. There was something about this specific, I don't know whether it's a needle or some kind of hook, crochet hook, but I feel like that you have this hook that she used. Got some of her Indian beads. Wonderful. Oh, how lucky you are you to get these Indian beads. Something about the energy with them. She's talking about a gold one here. Something about gold beads. You've got a lot of her things. That's lovely. There's this specific hook that she had that she crocheted with. It's got her energy on it. She wants you to keep holding that. She'll show you how to do it. The interesting thing, I'm feeling with my left hand here with this lady, as though she was left-handed because it's in my left hand. She could just turn anything into anything. You have to ask your dad, bless you. But she's just showing me a left hand here. Okay, I'm not sure if you're left-handed, but that's what she's showing me. Okay. She's talking about these gold beads in particular, all right. She wants you to use them when you crochet, attaching these beads. She's also showing me something that you would wear on your head with these gold beads on. And it looks like it's a web type hat, if you will, like a spider's web with like little beads coming off it. But she wants you to wear these gold ones. You have to look through them, and it's these gold ones that's specific, okay, and they're all the same, and it's something that you wear on your head like that, and these beads dangle down here on your frown, on your bottom of your forehead, okay. And it looks like it's white, this like headdress, if you will. It's white, and there's these gold beads on it, okay. And she wants you to wear it. I feel like it's already a physical thing, but she wants you to wear it. She said it will really suit you. I think it was like a pride and joy, this particular crocheted piece of a hat, but it don't look like a hat. It looks like you just put some on your hair, and it's got these gold beads on, and she wants you to wear it. I feel like it's some kind of headdress that you would possibly wear, or she wore it at a wedding, or it's a wedding piece of an item. Okay. But it's made with like white lace type material, like a white yarn, like a white silk yarn, okay? Feels quite precious to this lady, all right. Come on, what else do you want to give her? She's talking about interlocking. So, interlocking the stitches. She says you must interlock them. There's something about interlocking. I don't even know these terms of crocheting because I don't know how to crochet, but that's what she's showing me, interlocking. So you must know what that means. She says you need to do them just slightly tighter. So whatever that means, you need to be a little bit tighter with them. Okay. A very wonderful lady, very patient lady. There's some sense of her being close by just recently because you've been asking questions. The interesting thing as well is she shows it doesn't come apart. Oh, all right, bless you. So you know what it means. I don't know what that is, but well done. I don't know what that means, bless her. Well, she's come really close now, and as she's coming really close here, come on. She could knit and watch telly at the same time. You talked to her about her on Christmas. Well, she was there. She was talking about knitting. She was sat there knitting. She just saying she just watched his telly and knits. She didn't even have to look down. I mean, that's a talent in itself. You know, I always have to look at stitches me when I'm knitting. I can't crochet, but I can knit. But I used to make children's clothes as well, so I know about sewing machines and things like that. But I've never done crocheting. Somebody said I should do it, but we'll have to wait and see. But she's got such a basketball game she loved, and well, she could knit and do that at the same time. She's just lovely. She's got a lovely energy. She's talking about being propped up. So I'm sensing somebody were propped up on Christmas because she sat next to somebody who's propped up on the settee. So I don't know if it's a child or some kind of teddy or some kind of object. But as I can see it, she's propping it up on the settee. Okay. And this really strangest thing here, I can smell and taste cheesy puffs. Now, I don't know if anybody on here that can smell that, but I can smell cheesy puffs. And she just said she was partial Do a bit of these cheesy puffs. Okay, and they're like a bit like Whatsits, I suppose. Everybody's had a Whatsits, but they look a bit bigger than that. She said she was quite partial to one or two of those, but she could never eat with them when she was knitting. But she says because it used to make a mess. Her picture is on the table. She used to feed squirrels. Oh, bless you. But there's something that she's propping up on the settee. I don't know what it is. I don't know if she's puffing up these cushions to sit on or whether she's propping something else up to sit on. Okay. Because she was there with you all. Okay. Okay. She said there was a bit of a moment where people were arguing on what to watch. She said she just carried on knitting and sat in the corner out at way. Okay. She's got a lovely, lovely energy with her. I'd love to know what she did with this crocheting because I can't crochet. Bless her. I'm going to see if she wants to give you anything else now before she steps back. She wants to give you a llama. It looks like a llama. And it's a white llama. It's not a real llama. It's like an ornament, or it looks like a teddy type thing. Not a massive teddy, but it looks like an ornament of a llama. It's just white. I feel like it's quite nearby. It's a beautiful little, I don't know if it's a little ornament or a fluffy one, because as she's coming close with it, it seems to be amplifying. Okay. So I don't know whether it's an emblem or something that she used to make, but it's just a llama. Okay, so I have to give you that, Felicia. I have to give you that llama. It's very important. It's a little white one. Okay. Come on, a little bit closer. It looks like it's got some kind of hat on. Okay. I know they've got like quite a big head of llamas, and they've got little ears, but there's some kind of hat on its head. Bless her. See if you want someone to give you something else. It's very important, the llama. Anybody that's with her? No, I don't sense anybody that's with her. Come on, come a little bit closer. If she wants to come a little bit closer. She's just put her hand on somebody at the side of her that's smaller than her. And she just said, he's here with me. Oh, there you go. He's here with me. Oh, bless. She just to let you know that he's here with me. This little boy. You just come in when you ask that question. She says, don't you worry, he's here with me. She's just patting on his head here, just in front of her. Yeah, I don't want to say just, just above the knee, just below the thigh there. Don't you worry, he's here with me. He's waving, actually. He's doing this, he's waving. There's no words coming out, just waving. Oh, bless him, too. Oh, bless him. You don't have to worry, she said, he's fine. He's with her. He's always been with her. He just wants to let you know that he's always been with her. Interesting thing, she always something new. There was something with this little boy. He just keeps waving. He's just doing this with his hand. He's just doing this all the time, waving. There's no words coming from his mouth, just waving. But smiling. There's lots of smiling here. But he's with her. She just said he's always with her. The interesting thing with this lady who stood me, she's wearing some kind of gown and he's holding on to it. So when he came in, he just held on to it at the side. Like near a pocket height, holding it like into a pocket and just holding it there. And she just got her hand patting on his head. He's got a lovely energy with him. He's got really quite shiny hair. Smooth, but quite shiny. Come on, bless you. Just doing this again. He's so cute. Oh, bless you. He was your ex-husband's son, but I am friends with his mum. Well, you can tell that he's waving and he's with this lady, okay? And he always comes, he's always with her. Because when you asked, he came right in, but held her on the pocket. So you knew he was safe. Come on. He wants to give you a little bucket. I don't know what this little bucket's about, and he's just held it in his hand. Okay, and it's not... It looks like a little boat, if you will, but there's no sails on it, and it's the shape of a boat. And it just wants to give it to you. So it looks like a little bowl, if you will, but it's not. It looks like a little boat without sails, okay? And that he wants to give it to you, and it's a little green boat. It's like a little green dish, like a green type of... It's about this long, and it's like in a boat shape, and he wants to give it you. There's nothing inside. It's just for you to have. I think he's showing it as a symbolic item. Anyway, he's just waved again, and he's going. So I'm going to leave his lower spirit, Felicia. Thank you for working with me. What a lovely energy. It's coming close now, okay. I don't know if I'm still with you, Felicia, because as he steps back, this other lady comes forward, who's a lot taller. She's a lot taller. This lady's a lot taller. I don't know if I'm still with you, because these two have just stepped back now for this other lady to come forward. Okay, this lady's quite a tall lady. I dare say she's just shy of 6 foot, this lady, very slender. She's got fair hair and it's curly. Okay, beautiful lady, very tall. And she's I know she's got heels on, but she's very tall. Okay, I'm just asking her, just come a little bit closer here. Okay, she's very slender, this lady, I'd like to say, okay. But she had a passion for heels. Even though she was tall, she had a passion for heels. Come on, that a little bit closer. She had to wear even though she was tall to start with, she had to wear high heels, okay? And these heels, I dare say the heels are at least 4 inches. So that would have made her probably, what, 5'8", 5'9", because she's just shy of 6 foot, this lady, when she wears these heels. She likes to be tall. She's very slender in a persona, okay? Come on, that a little bit closer. She's got blonde hair, quite curly hair, okay? She's fair-skinned. I'm asking who she wants to speak to. The really interesting thing with this lady, she's from a hot country, because she's got a bikini on. Okay. She said, I look good in a bikini. That were her famous words. I look good in a bikini, she said. As though she were going for a pageant or something, some kind of modelling type style of a job, because she just was very elegant in whatever she wore. But she's coming closer here. Who you want to speak to? I can't get in mind if it's Nora or Dora. Okay. Nora, Noreen, Nora. Come on. Hello, Rachel. This lady's beautiful. She's got long blonde curlyish hair. Okay, not actually permed. It's just like wavy blonde hair. Very tall, very slender. Liked her heels. She loved wearing 4-inch heels. Okay, but she's got this bikini on. Beautiful figure. But she says, tell her I'm in my bikini. That's only her auntie. She loved her heels. Okay, bless her. And she's got a handbag with her. She had to have a handbag with her no matter what. Okay, and she likes sparkly things, because this bikini is quite sparkly. Okay, she's got a lovely fair skin. It's as though, like, you know, even though she's in, like you say, in a hot country. Nora as well. Yes, I could take the heels, bless her. Well, she's just lovely. She just said, I've still got it. She said, I've still got it. That's what she wants to say to you, okay? She was, even though she was slender, she was more than slender, if you will. Okay. I would say thin. Okay. But come on. She didn't like to have a belly at all. She didn't have a belly at all. She was one of those lucky ones that didn't have a belly. Okay. And that's what she's going to, a belly. Okay. She's just waving this handbag. Oh, she used to be a beauty queen and wore sparkly bikinis, bless you, because that's what she's got on and that's how she stood here. Okay, and she's looking in this bag now, so I'm just putting my lipstick on. So she's pulled out this mirror, out of this bag, and she's putting a bit of lippy on here. Come on. She said, you've got to look after your lips, she said. Come on, that a little bit closer, look, come on. She never liked to wear a hat. She didn't like hats because it used to spoil her hair. Very glamorous, bless you. Lovely she is. But I've never known a lady to be able to walk in heels that high before and never have a problem. She probably could run in these heels. Come on, what are you talking about? She's talking about somebody here who's glamorous, but she just said they need to eat more. I don't want them to be like I was. I wanted to keep myself like I was because of what I did, but I want somebody here to eat more. She said you still can model, yeah, but you've got to be curvy. She wants you to be curvy, okay? She said in her day, it was the way it was, but in this day, she wants you to be curvy, okay? And she said, you haven't got a belly, so you're all right. She said, just be curvy. You don't eat a lot, bless you, Rachel. She wants you to just eat. Don't want you to be like her. She wants you to eat a little bit more. She just wants you to be a bit more on you, a bit more meat on you, she said. It's just how she said it. She's got lovely rosy cheeks, or she just got lovely makeup on here on her cheeks because her cheekbones look really high. Beautiful, got a beautiful, she really didn't need that much makeup, to be fair. She was a natural looker, you know what I mean? She used to put, she's just showing me a tit now. She used to put powder between her boobs here. She said it's better, gives them depth, she said. Gives them, why you need depth, I don't know, but she's talking about putting powder in between your boobs here. She had high cheekbones, bless you. But she just putting powder here in between the boobies. Don't know what that's about. She gives them depth. I don't know what that means. I've never had a chance to do that. But she's just lovely. She's just the way she walks. She used to have bracelets on here and she could just walk anywhere and she probably could run in these heels because she's showing me her physique. She was quite a strong lady, even though she was quite slender. She said, you still can have the cocktails, love. Don't you worry. She still can have the cocktails. She used to like to have a cocktail, she said, especially when she had finished at the end of the day. She used to like to have a cocktail. And do you know, I can see these olives in it. I don't know what cocktail it is, but I've never known a cocktail with olives in, but this one has. It's in a lovely cocktail glass. It were bigger than a normal cocktail glass. She said, there's no point in having them little dingy ones, she said. She wanted to taste it, she said. She just got olives in this. There's olives. I don't know what drink it is, but there's little olives in it. Okay. She had a bigger cocktail glass than most. She still can have the cocktail, she said, and still, was it a martini? Oh, bless you. Well, that's what she's got with olives in, and she loved it. That were her favourite. Come on, that a little bit closer, love. Okay. She's talking about somebody that's got issue with the tonsils. I'm not sure whether it was with her or with you, but there's something about your tonsils here. I know it sounds a bit gross, but she wants you to have a drink of olive oil. She said it'll sort it out. Just a tablespoon of olive oil in the morning, she said, and it'll sort out that throat. She had a lot of little ways of doing things that would make her feel better when she had a bit of a croaky voice. I've never known to have olive oil with a croaky voice, unless she's trying to tell me that. I don't know. But she's one of these ladies that would give you what you needed when you needed it. You've got a throat spray, which olive oil is just as good. Just have a spoonful of that in the morning, it'll sort it out. That'll be close. She's going back to a cocktail now. She also used to like a cocktail that was white, and it looks like it's got coconut or something in it. You have a lot of issues with your throat. Okay, olive oil, she said. It'll loosen all that. She said it'll just loosen that dryness, she said. Okay. She's going back to this cocktail. It's a white one now, this cocktail. It looks like it's got coconut in it. And it's got an orange on the side. Oh, a snowball. Oh, bless you. Well, that's what she's on now. She's having a cocktail, another cocktail, and it's a white one. Snowballs, you know, I used to like them. But that's what she's showing me now. It's got a slice of orange on the side, because it just brings it out, she said, the flavour. She's just flung a bag over her shoulder here, and she's just giving me a bit of a twirl. She's just saying, I've still got it. That were a known phrase, she said. I used to say it a lot. She said, I've still got it now, honey, she said. Wish you were on the cocktails, bless you, Rachel. There you are, they're the ones that she's on. Come on. She just said she didn't like sand, especially when she had her heels on. She didn't like walking on the sand with her heels. Come on, a bit closer. She's showing me now. Okay, it looks like a shack that she sits at here, and it's overlooking the ocean. And she's under this like wooden like bar, if you will. And she sits there most days on this bar drinking cocktails, and all you can see is the sea. And the sun's always shining. She didn't like sand at all. No, there's no sand near this bar either. She sat on this chair at the bar. She said, I'm propping it up, really, but I'm not going to say that. She said, but I'm propping it up. She's giving you a bit of a wink there. And she's just looking at the ocean. Okay. She's okay. She's talking about you needing more sun. Okay. Get in that sunshine, she said, and you'll feel a lot better. Don't we all? But she's just gone back to the olive oil. Make sure you have a good olive oil. Spoonful in the morning, she said, it'll sort it out. I'm going to ask if she's got anything else to give you before she steps back. She's just blowing you a kiss, and she just said, bye-bye, sweetie. Okay? So she's blowing you a kiss. I'm sending it to you from her. You're saying goodbye, sweetie. Okay? I'm going to leave a love of spirit with you, Rachel. She just says, don't bother with sand. She just said that, don't bother with sand. It's not good for its skin. That's what she just wants to give to you. Okay? A lovely lady she is. Let's see what else is coming. Who else is coming through? Okay. She just whipped a bag over her shoulder now and set off. Oh, bless you. Thank you for that. Oh, he's coming closer now. Okay. I've just had this young man step in here. Quite a fun-looking young man. And he's got, like, swim shorts on. And they look a bit like... they're very colourful swim shorts. That's what I'd like to say. They're like Caribbean-coloured shorts. Okay. She hated going onto the beach. No, she's not on the beach. She just sat at the bar. That's all she wanted to do. I've just had this young man that just come right on here now, and he's wearing Caribbean shorts, and they're just above the knee. Okay. Lovely energy with this young man. He doesn't seem any older than 30. I would say that with him. Okay. And he always used to wear swim shorts. He never wore swim trunks. They were always swim shorts. And they're very brightly coloured. Lots of yellows on there and lots of greens with this gentleman. Okay. You could take the young man as well, Rachel. Bless you. Well, he's just come right in. And the interesting thing, I know men normally drink beer, but he's drinking a cocktail as well. See, they're all right, these cocktails. They're all right. That's how he's just said it to her. He's got quite spiky hair, unless he's just wet, but he's just spiky. Come on. He's just got a cocktail in his hand, and he's just drinking this cocktail. It's unusual for a man to drink cocktails. I imagine him to have a beer, but it's not. It's a cocktail. He says, they're all right, these cocktails. And he used to be a bit of a show-off because he's holding it. He's holding his cocktail where the stem's in his finger here. Yeah, and he's holding it like that. And he's drinking it and just swigging it back. He's not tipping it. He's taking the whole lot at once. Honestly, what a character he is. He'd probably have a great at partying. Real party animal, this one. He's tried them all. He's had every one, he said. I've gone down list and I'm on my fourth or fifth one now, he said. I've definitely took Just adult lot. The first one I did like, yeah, but the fourth one's even better. Yeah, definitely a show off, and he's holding it like, I don't know, right posh, if you will, and he's just swigging it back. Yeah, he's just come right in there. He's having a bit of a swank now with his cocktail, because obviously he's had a few. He's on his fourth one. He said there's loads on this list. I've never seen a list like it. He said he's going to go and have them all, he said. He loved his drink too, bless him. He's just having them all, he said. Come on, why you show me the number 4? Keep showing me the number 4 again. It's very popular, this number 4, this evening. He's on the number 4. He's given me another number, actually. He's given me a number 2. So it's 42. So I don't know what 42 means with you. But 42 is important. Yeah, he's great fun. I'd love to be on beach with him. He's one of these that have the music going. He'd be dancing. If even nobody else were dancing, he'd be on the floor dancing. Just 4 and 2. He just showed me the 4 and 2. I don't know if it's 42 or the 2 separate numbers, but that's what he showed me. And he's actually burnt himself on his chest and on his back. He's burnt. He's not put cream on. You can take 42. Bless you, Rachel. Anyway, he's got sunburn on his chest and sunburn on his back and on his shoulders. Not bothering any of that sun cream stuff, he said. Waste of time, he just said. Oh, my goodness me. What a character. It's interesting because his spikes look like they're red. Like a ginger type looking colour. Unless it's the sun that's bleached his hair. But that's what I'm getting with him. He always got burnt. Yeah, it's just burnt. It's just burnt everywhere. I'm dreading when he used to sleep at night. Goodness me. Not bother with any of them cream. Not bother with any of that. Character. The interesting thing as well, which you don't see many men wear, he's got flip-flops on. Most men wear them with straps across, but he's wearing flip-flops. He says they're easier to keep on your feet. He's proper cool. He's just lifting his foot up now and showing me this flip-flop, which, you know, is going between the toes. Very unusual for men to wear flip-flops, I think. They wear them like bars across them, don't they? Definitely a character. Oh, he's definitely a character, all right. He's still partying on, he said. You've got to still party on. No matter what, he said. Still party on. He's just shown me TT. Now, I don't know whether it's a TT races or motorbikes, because when I think of TT, I think of motorbikes. He just said TT, so I don't know whether he was supposed to go to the TT or he's involved with something with a motorbike, but he's just shown me TT. TT, he's gone back to that again. TT, whatever that means to you, Rachel. But when I think of TT, I just think of motorbikes. He was a biker, bless you. And he said he went to TT races. He wants to go to TT races, so that's where he's going next, he says. Bless him. And the really strangest thing is now, okay, he's showing me a mushroom. But he's not showing me a mushroom as magic mushrooms. He's showing me this little white mushroom. You know the red ones with little white spots on? He just wants to give you that as a gift. It's like a fairy tale type mushroom to me. Oh, he loved bike racing, bless you. He just wants you to give you this little mushroom as a gift. It's a white stem on the bottom. And it's the red one with the white spots on. He had a need for speed. Oh, bless you, Rachel. Well, that's what he wants to give you. He says you're going to start seeing a lot of those, and when you do, you're going to think of him. How I think of them, I think of magical. I think of pixies and fairies and things like that. You're obsessed with him, bless you. Oh, I can just see it. He's just giving it, you know. He just wants to give it to you, all right, as a gift. You won't be eating it, he said. It's an ornament. Bless you, love mushrooms. I hope you don't like magic ones, but I don't sense with that. I don't even think you can eat them one that are white with red on top, but he wants to give it you as a gift. I have visions with mushrooms. Oh, bless you, Rachel. Well, he's not going to be far away when you have your next one. That's the one. That's just like it is. That's what he wants to give to you. What a lovely energy. He says, I'm off now. I'm going on my 5th one now, he said. Okay, so he's just turned round. He's done toodle pip and he's gone. He's got a cocktail in one hand and can't see what he's got in the other hand, but he's just waved with that one and he's got a cocktail in the other. That's what he just wants to say. He says turtle pip. So he's definitely had a few, he said. It's on his 5th one. What a character he is. Just step back now. So thank you for working with me, Rachel. Okay, so we've got coming through now. Come on. I just had a lady that's just jumped in. Joan or John? Jonah? Come on, that little bit closer, love. Come on. Jonah. It sounds like Jonah. Jonah or John. But she sounds, come on, female. Jonah or John? Jonah? Come on, that bit closer. I've just had this lady that's just come right in here and she's looking at the screen. She's mesmerised by it. Okay. Jonah, I'm saying it properly. Jonah or Jonah. Alison O'Brien, can you take that, Alison? Sounds like Jonah, but not Joan, but Yona. It's a female that's just come right in. Come on. Lots of energy with this lady. Lots of energy. Yona, it sounds like Yona or Jonah. Come on. She's just come in and she wants to show an image here of candy floss. Okay. I can just see this stick of candy floss as she's holding this candy floss here. Okay. And she wants to give you this candy floss. There's something about candy floss with this lady. And as she stood here, she's not eating it like biting it. She's pulling bits off it and eating it. There's some kind of memory here with candy floss. Okay. And as she's coming closer with this candy floss, it's quite a big, bushy candy floss. Okay, she just loved it. I think she's coming as a metaphor because it's sweet. Okay. Maybe she called you sweet or something sweetie or sweetie. Because she just put it down now. Okay. Yona. She's just coming in with that word again. Do you know the interesting thing? It doesn't necessarily sound okay. I don't know whether she's English or not, or speaks like English, but doesn't ring a bell. No, it sounds like she comes from another parts. Okay. So Tilly's just joined us. I don't know if Tilly can take this lady. She's just come in and it sounded like Yona. Her name was Yona or Iona or Yona. Joan. I would see it as Joan, but it's not Joan. Not spelt like Joan. It just sounds like Yona. And as she's coming close, she's talking in another language here. So I'm trying to, I don't know if it's an accent or a dialect that she has, but she's talking some different, okay? Jonaplat. Ah. What language is that? Tamira Kampalat. What language is that? Lonaplat? Yeah, I feel like it's somebody from abroad who's speaking another language because she's doing more sign language with me than actually words because I can't translate. Come that little bit closer. Come on. Show me what you want me to say. She just show me. Okay, Turkish. She just show me the initial Z. I don't know what Z means or Z or Z. Z. Z or Z. I'm just asking her just to slow it down a little bit so I can try and understand and translate it for you. Okay, she's showing me now. It looks like a Z, and it moves like it moves as the word, like it's a soft Z, not like the harsh Z, a soft Z. Fadim. Mum's name was Fadim. Okay. But it's a softer word. Come on, I'm asking you just to speak a little bit slowly to me. Okay, she's just showing me a square. Okay. I don't know whether she lived in a square or you live in a square, but she's just showing me a square. And I'm just trying to ask her to add to that square. She's just showing me, okay, she just showed me some kind of mountain in the distance, and there's something on top of this mountain that looks like candy floss. And, okay, come on. Square, no. But she's showing me, she just showed me a square. I'm just asking to show me what's in this square. But she's showing me something. Oh, come on. It looks like cotton wool. I don't know if you know what cotton wool is, but it's like a soft material. Come on, that little bit closer. Come on, come a bit. She's just shown me. It looks like a tomb. Okay, so I'm sensing that. Come on, with the language that she's trying to show me symbols. That's what I feel like she's showing me symbols and trying to explain the words. She was a Muslim, bless you, and she's showing me a tomb with a mummy in it. Is this mummy? Ah, there. She's telling me she was mummy, and that's why she's showing me this tomb of this lady. She was Muslim, okay. Well, she's showing me a tomb with a mummy in it. She's telling me she's mummy. And she's showing me this little square here, but there's two squares, so I'm sensing there's either two children. Come on. And or there's just two squares side by side. Okay, I'm just going to try to explain it to me. She's showing me in symbols. Okay, so I'm looking for the next symbol. Okay. She's just shown me the initial L, but on its side. So it's a cross like that and goes up. Okay, so it's like it's fallen over the initial L. Why are you showing me that initial? Come on. Oh, she's showing me a few initials now. It looks like an L that's on its side, and she's put an X at the side of it. Come on, show me. It looks like LXT in English. But it's gone on its side, the L, so it doesn't look like an actual, but it's got XT on it at the end. I'm just going to try. Okay, she's just talking about mummy. It's mummy. Oh, bless her. There's been somebody asking for her today, and she's just come close. We don't use the letter X in Turkish. But I wonder if it's an initial to show you the kiss as a kiss. Because when you see the letter X, it's a kiss, but the L's on its side. So instead of it being upright, the L, it's laid down, the L. And it's a T. She's showing me a T. Obviously T for Turkish. I wonder what the L stands for on its side. So it's got the line at the bottom, then it goes up. So it's like it's a fallen over L. Come on, a little bit closer, love. Somebody was thinking of her today, and she's coming close this evening in Turkish. I think she's T is for Tamer. Oh, that's your name. Ah, bless. I think the S is a kiss. I think she's sending you a kiss. And that's your name. Tamer. Ah, bless. She wants to give you an E, whatever that is for you. An E. Oh, what a wonderful lady she is. She says, she's smiling at me, so I must be doing something right. She's just shown me an E. It looks like an E, but not a capital E. It's an E, and it looks like I don't know if it's an at sign or an actual little E, like a soft E. Bless her, she's showing me symbols here for you. What a wonderful lady. She's just giving me the E. I don't know if it's an E or A. It's not a capital E anyway. It looks like a little E. E, you don't relate. Not the capital. It's shaped like an E. I don't know if it's an at sign, you know. You know, like you have on the computer that's an A, but it's like an at sign. Come on. Show it me. It looks like an at sign. It's like the at sign. It goes right over like an E, but it's an at sign. At. I don't know at sounds or what it's meant to be in Turkish, but that's what she's given me. Yeah, that's the sign she's showing me, the symbols she's showing me. I'm going to ask you what she can show me. The really interesting thing, she's just shown me a beam of light. So I don't know if you've seen a beam of light of late, because she said it was her. There was a flash of light or something in your room. She's just letting you know it was her. Okay. Okay, that's what she's trying to show me. This beam of light, she's letting you know it was her. Okay. There was a flash in your room. You looked, and it looked like a beam of light. You've been asking her to come close of late, and that's why she did. You can feel and sense her energy around you, she said. But she's showing me the at sign again. Okay, that's where she's at, where you saw that flash of light. Okay, it looked like a beam. It looks like a beam of light, but it were a flash initially, then it were a beam, and that's where she's at. That's what she's showing me. Well, that's wonderful, because she's listening to you and she can hear you. But watch out for this. That's where she's at with this beam of light. Okay. She said she's always there, always listening to your thoughts. But that beam of light's very important to see. And that's where she's at. So I'm going to leave a lover spirit with you, Tamara. So thank you for working with. Obviously, my name is Mandy Louise Paul. I'm a spiritual medium healer and a remote viewer. If you've lost anything, I'm quite happy to help you find it, which I've done for many. My email address is mandy.paul@live.co.uk. You can find me on Facebook at Spiritual Medium Mandy Paul, or you can find me on my other Facebook page, which is Mandy Louise Paul. And I'm also on Messenger, so if you want to connect, that'd be lovely. So hopefully all have a lovely evening on this evening of Boxing Day, and Happy New Year to you all. And thank you, Stacey, for being the moderator, and Happy New Year to you too. So thank you for everybody, and good night.